Well, I'm back. Woke the wife up. My daughters are already there, so they sort of half beat her to it. Beat me to it. Right, yes. Accessories. So what I'm doing at the moment, my current form program is I do the first exercise, big exercise, heavy exercise, 4 sets, 5 reps. Then I go into accessories, which is 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps, however I'm feeling at the time. So a lot of volume at the moment. See if I can hack on a bit more size. I seem to be stalling, I would say, at 79 kilos at the moment. I don't know. What can I say? We'll get medical about it. I'm obviously eating a lot, getting all the protein in, and I'm pooing a lot, getting it all out. Yeah, so I don't know, it's hard. It's hard, you know. I'm not really a huge believer in body types, following body types, saying you're a mesomorph or a whatever else. So you're only ever going to get so much. I mean, yeah, of course, genetics does play a part into it. However, no one should use that as an excuse to not be able to put on loads of size. At the end of the day, providing your strength is increasing, does it really matter if you're not putting on the size? Yeah, the size looks nice. It looks nice. That's the aesthetics. That's why a lot of people start lifting, because they want to look, you know, big. That's how strength training is different, and how it can be off-putting. But that's another video, so we'll do that another time. Start getting out loads of details for you. Right. So we do some bent over rows. What I choose to do at the moment is I choose to go quite narrow, similar to the grip I would be at for a deadlift with my rows. So obviously the rows I am using primarily as a deadlift assistance exercise, since this is deadlift focused. The main mover being the deadlift. Right, let's stop jacking around and get on with it. Yeah, it is nice to go a little bit lighter just with your accessories after you've packed yourself out on the first exercise, which is predominantly heavier. As I say, there's no comps I'm actually got coming up at the moment. There is one in the New Forest, end of January. Slightly tempted by. It's closer to my hometown. My hometown is Southampton. I'm based in Kent now, in Canterbury, but hometown Southampton. Home is where the heart is. yeah, the New Forest is not really that far. About 25 miles. I went from my my home, well, my parents' home address, and about 25 miles out. So obviously I did look at the cycle route. Apparently it's only another 2 hours, flatter ground. So maybe we had to borrow a bike off my old man or something. Now those of you who know me, or those of you who may have competed with me, been in my last competition, you know I will do it. You can ask the wife, you know I will do it. Oh, absolutely. It wasn't even the night before. I got home that night and I was fried. So we'll see. One of the last events, an arm over arm pulling on a truck, which I've not done before. There's also another comp in May. That's at Hythe again. So will I be cycling to it? Oh dear. Knowing me, probably. But we'll see. We'll see. Almost indefinitely, because unless I get a hotel for the night before, trying to get back on the next day. Well, it costs more money for a start. I think that's what it really boils down to. Brutally honest with you, it just costs more money. So I may as well save me money, kill me legs. No, in all fairness, I felt pretty special after that one. Being strong and yet that fit as well, you know. Especially coming back. I was cycling up one hill coming back from Hythe to Canterbury, and I am not joking, I felt like I was cycling backwards. But it was a total road. There was no way I could get off and walk it, and I knew the second I got off the bike, I would not make it back on. So, very much a moment where I said to myself, shut up and put up. And I believe we all need those moments. Especially if we're training of any sort of thing. So you've set yourself, you're going to walk. You've set the clock at 6 miles an hour on your treadmill. You're going to walk at a speed of 6 miles an hour for half an hour. That doesn't sound like a lot to a lot of people, but compare it to someone who doesn't walk that fast. Oh God. Well, I better plough through this before it starts kicking off. You don't want that as a background, do you? Have to dig out the music and Right. Right. Ooh. Yes. Set it down. This is where it gets a pain in the backside a bit. Got to move everything around. Right. No point standing around whinging about it. Remember the next exercise. Got it. Got it. All down. So I have to move that in that. There for now. Just move that over there. That over there. That one. Now I'm unsure as to whether oh, I don't really want to run the rest. Right, we'll put it there for now. Yeah, that'll do. That one. There we go. Half done. Shut up. Right. Now I've done all of that. Got to move all of that to get to that. Right. Where is it? Oh, come on, you. Right. Stuck now. What I'm looking for is black, as is everything else. Aha. Got it. Just whacked my thumb, which isn't any biggie to anyone, but I also sliced that thumb on Halloween, carving a pumpkin. Well, cutting out the eyes. In a proper kit next year, decided. And I'm getting some industrial heavy duty gloves when I actually cut the thing out as well. Either that or use some old style, like a needle and a hammer. Now that is a bloody good idea. Needle and a hammer. Right. I'm going to do some pull downs now. Stick with a wide grip on these. Find the prongs. Well, this belt's getting older than I am. There we go. Right, see you in a minute. Right, you can tell, you can probably hear things are starting to get a bit lively in the background. Maybe time to chuck on some tunes to drown it out. This is where I find out whether or not this is plugged in. It's plugged in. Slightly long intro on this before the sounds kick in. There we go. Not being mega loud because it will probably flag up copyright. Yeah, it is nice with your accessories. Chuck in one or two of your lovable exercises. if you make your entire program full of exercises that you just, I don't want to say hate, but let's just say really not look forward to as much as any, you know, the idea is that we enjoy the process. You know, even if every other exercise you're like, God, not again. There's at least one exercise where you're sort of like, yeah. Oh. The only thing now is for me to concentrate on this, not the music. Alright, back to it. Slight issue now. Got to move around a bit more. There we go. Right. We'll try some straight arm pull downs now. Again, sticking with a deadlift grip width, whatever. I'm weary of this thing. I have walked into it more than once. Whacking into this. Oh. Timing was off there on those last notes. Oh. this does have a habit of, that is the sound of it knocking into the cage. Maybe alternate it one day with the rope pull. Work out the width on this. That's actually about the same. Yeah. Yeah, we'll alternate it with this one day. Not today, because you don't want to mess up your method on the day you're actually doing it yourself. You just got to suck it up. Suck done. Top up on the water. Not much left to do now. Just a couple of exercises left to go. Job's a good one. Stuck itself in the thing then. Yeah. Next week, doing it with a rope. More fun and games. Move everything. Right, this comes off now. Oh no, no, no. God, that is priceless. Oh. Yeah, that's everything now covered in chalk. What are you going to do? Carry on? I have a Hoover. Yeah, you get one of them moments when you're like, really? That's now. So I'm just assessing the damage. The trick now is to not let it mess up the rest of the session. Chalk all over the floor. But I've still got to do some bag lifts. So yeah, there's now pretty much none there. Right. Typically, as well, this is when you want chalk as much as you can. Sandbag. I'm repping. Not repping. Doing some singles on the sandbag. Chalk all over the floor. Luckily I had spare chalk. But I've now also got chalk dust flying around the air. My own fault really, I had that. Moving on, don't dwell on it, don't dwell on it. It's hard to get out of the zone, but we're back in the zone. Keep in the zone, it's only chalk. Lesson learnt of a better container. Last week was 3 singles. Today, I'm going to chuck another one in, make it 4. Give you a quick rundown of my program at the moment. Right, one more lift, and then I can't actually remember if I've done 3 or 4. Come to that, so 2 more lifts. I'm going to have to move this room up. Yeah, just taste chalk in my throat at the moment. Suck it up. stick with the hair a bit wild for now. Hair everywhere. Right, so I did not need the chalk landing all over the floor. That did put a dampener on the session. Should finish off with some hanging knee raises, but no one really needs to see that. It's just a little bit of ab work to balance me out. Keep the core strong. Fucking hell. Dust everywhere. Right. See you on the next one. Strong, happy, healthy.